here's the deal.
Equip your skills, boy.
I'm gonna equip my skills. I don't have any skills.
You don't have any more skills. Sick, because you've only hung out with
time with Toko. Okay. Here's the deal.
Yee.
I got some ideas.
Yee. Welcome back.
First and foremost, I did think Sakura killed herself.
Okay.
Or at least tried to, and then somebody else saw the opportunity to get out, and then tried to take credit for it. Not Toko, because of the words in the book. Which was Toko. Probably not Byakuya, because he didn't really have any, like, connecting... maybe it was Byakuya. I don't remember what I came up with. I came up with a bunch of stuff. Lots of evidence. I think it was Sakura who tried to kill herself in the end.
Word.
That was the noble... not noble, but the...
yeah, I know what you mean.
Heroic.
Anyways, we're doing a trial. What's up?
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
This also makes me think it wasn't one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Thanks, Byakuya.
It had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Kina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that.
She really doesn't.
Timer.
Let's set a timer to make sure our game doesn't run too long. Let's use Aoi's account. I don't remember what it is.
I was gonna say, you can look over the truth bullets if you want, but...
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
I'm gonna miss.
You missed. Good job.
Okay, that is the right one, right?
I think so. I think Hina's account is that Sakura wanted to meet up with the three of them.
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
You missed.
This is so much harder than I remember it being. I'll slow it down.
Yeah,
I
was gonna say, you're going fast.
Always tell me to slow it down.
You can slow it down, bro.
Okay, it's right here.
Badoosh.
There we go.
No!
What are the words that comes up when he says that?
Hold up.
Because every single time...
Hold up.
The reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Every time...
Don't push any buttons. I've just realized that we're not recording game audio. And so I'm fixing it.
Should we reload?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just go back and edit that in. That's fine. But yeah, so we weren't recording game audio and now we are. Carry on.
So whenever Nakoto's like, "Hey, that's
Makoto?
wrong." Makoto. Did I say Nakoto?
It sounded like it. Anyways, no, it's wrong.
Makoto
Yeah.
Miyagi says that's wrong. A word comes up. I don't know what it is. My brain reads it as coconut every single time.
I think it's counter or something.
It's coconut.
And that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. I mean, Hiro's stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of I'm leaning towards Hiro doing it just because he's an idiot.
Does that mean one of them did it?
Or Hina did. That's also a factor. But I don't think Hina would have been... Maybe she could have. She could have. Okay, pocket trash.
Sakura wanted to meet with all three.
Do you remember what that is?
Yes.
There's no way that's not suspicious.
The trash that was in Hiro's pocket.
One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
And then Hiro's gonna say he didn't.
Yeah, same here. I never saw it.
Nice.
No, that's wrong. It says counter. Yeah, it says counter. It's coconut.
It's coconut.
Come, Mr. Tallyman. Oh wait, that's banana. Never mind.
I dropped a small piece of paper.
It's fine.
remember?
It's fine. It's a trial
like it.
episode.
Red polka dots.
What's that got to do with
We
anything?
can do whatever we want.
Polka dots?
Huh?
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
Except she had one too, didn't she?
No.
Yes.
It's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire
Remember,
box
she
of candy.
took all the candy.
Yes, so how did two of them get out if she only gave
So
Sakura
there's
one?
no way a single one
I think
of
she
them
gave
was left in
Sakura
the
more than
warehouse.
one is the implication.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but But she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
What Hiro said can't be right.
Yeah, listen to...
Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is because...
When Sakura got that candy. Hiro got the... Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
I wouldn't have if you had just said that from the start.
Sudden hostility.
Yeah.
Well, we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
More hostile.
Thanks, Hiro.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
I like his voice cracking here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Proof? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Oh.
What would a shining message even
At the
be?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Why?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys
Shining
were talking about with
message.
Sakura.
That's what you just...
I saw it for
I just put it
myself.
together.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Thanks,
Hold
Hiro.
on.
Thank you, Kyoko.
This is the first time she's talked,
About
yeah.
time you
When
joined
did
the
you
party.
see that dying message of hers?
When she gave me the candy.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Busted.
Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, it was...
On the shelf.
God,
So somebody just put it back. Like, what's the big deal with
you found the
that?
magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Because Hiro didn't see it. If he's saying he saw it and the only time he was in the room...
Oh, I
at
think
the beginning.
I thought Kyoko just proved that
No.
point if we were
That's
moved
right.
past it yet.
Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Flashback to his hamburger story.
The burger started floating in midair. Tell me something straight about it.
And then it killed Sakura.
Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
Okay, yeah. Am I doing something else yet? Magazine dying message. Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I
Okay.
found the magazine tucked away on the magazine
Huh?
shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
Probably not
What's
hers,
your problem?
since there wasn't blood on her
What I
fingers
said
or
makes
anything.
total sense.
Oh, what? There was like nothing there to shoot.
So what's the... First of all, there's like 3 things to shoot. So what's the argument that you're
I
making?
can tell
The
you
argument is
exactly
that-
when I found the dying message.
It's
when
this
Ogre's
one.
body was discovered.
No, it's not. All right, process of elimination.
What are you trying to argue?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I can tell
That
you
Hiro's an
exactly
idiot.
when I found
Yes.
the dying when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you when
I
I
find
found
the dying
it was
message
only after the investigation had begun.
That's true.
Yes.
I found the magazine tucked away on the
Does it
magazine
contradict
shelf.
anything?
When I pulled it out, I
No?
saw her.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Is that your only truth bullet?
Yes.
And it doesn't work on the one thing that's a lie.
Do
Do you remember your other controls?
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Oh gosh, I hate.
Yep, I hate it too. It's dumb.
How do I do it? Before
I think you
miss
just
it
hold down
again.
the shoot button.
Okay.
There you go.
I found
Oh,
the magazine
goodness.
tucked away on the
Yeah.
magazine
No,
shelf.
I figured. Every trial I'm like, he's gonna forget one thing. If it's the absorb, that's fine.
It's just
because
like-
absorb sucks.
It's a visual novel. This is too much playing.
They do use it in the second game, but they get rid of it in the third game, the absorbing part, because it sucks.
Get rid of that. Shoot that.
You hit the white noise. Yeah.
Serious.
It was only I found
Oh, you have to suck it up again.
What's your problem?
You have to go again. Will you do that? I'm gonna make sure that the audio's okay.
I can't see it. Okay.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay.
Okay, I won't change it.
Here we go.
Only after the investigation had begun.
Okay, now I'll change back, because we're good. Everything's good.
When I pulled it out, what's your problem? What I said makes
This makes
total
great
sense.
content.
Look at me go. I'm gonna cut this.
Please do.
I'm gonna cut this. Whee!
Whoa! I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Shoot.
Good try, good try. You're doing so good. Oh wait, what? It might be magazine. You might have to highlight magazine shelf. I remember this one being dumb. You might have
I'm
to
almost
highlight
out
magazine
of
shelf.
time, so I'm gonna just.
Daniel, you have 11 minutes.
No, I mean the slowdown time.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I can tell you when
I
found
find
out it was
dang
only after the investigation had begun.
No, you already tried that.
Found the magazine
Not on-
tucked away
oh.
on the
No, I'm saying you have to
magazine
highlight that one, I think.
Pulled
Gotcha.
it out. What's your problem? What I said makes total
None of these
sense.
make sense. Like none of these should go any. Like none of those statements are related.
They all make sense.
They all do, but
Yeah,
they're
no,
not related.
They are. He's saying he found the message. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This,
Oh, thank goodness.
this part sucks.
Coconut.
Thanks.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then.
That's what he does.
Tell us
Gaha.
the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when
that
I
your
saw
phone?
it?
My phone's been going crazy. I must silence it on
Why is your
camera
phone
for
going
everybody
crazy?
to know. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different stuff. I've got group me's. I've got text messages.
You're just a popular man.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
Dying message. The Vienna sausage.
I thought we were having another Chihiro situation.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
No.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in
Her
the first
finger
place?
was clean.
Yeah?
Sayaka taught me
I
that if
think
a
we can
finger is
all
bloody,
agree
then they
Ogre
wrote.
that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Objection.
This was really the point of the game where I said, "Can we just get rid of Hiro?
Yeah.
Like, can we just be done with him?
I don't love him.
He's just annoying. He's just, again, I would rather have Taka here than Hiro. All right, remember how to do the rhythm game?
I don't remember what. Yes.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%.
There is a
right.
reload button. I don't remember what that one is.
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
There you go. You remembered.
I'm
And
at
you have
least
your
30%
Superboy
right.
power button too. What?
I'm gonna need you to stop talking for a second.
The cult is bullcrap.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof.
You have to
Was
do
that
it in
bad?
time. Yeah, you have to do it in
Oh,
time.
I thought that was the good go crazy one.
No, that's you have to initiate the good go crazy
Give it a
one.
rest.
You can initiate it whenever.
Right.
Da, 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 da. What the heck?
You're pushing the wrong button. It's A to target, I think.
Yes.
Y to shoot.
I'm
Hey.
at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
You might want to use your special boy power.
How do I do this?
I don't know.
Brother?
It's the same as slow down or something.
Nice.
Okay.
Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh
You
my
barely made
gosh.
it.
I hate
the
this.
proof.
It's so hard.
It's not. It's just you don't remember the controls
It
because
doesn't-
you haven't done it.
I've never felt confident in that section.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's not clear as to what tempo it's on because I do it on tempo and it's like you're missing it. You're missing
you
it.
have to
You're missing it.
learn the hitting button.
Because if you look at it,
Well, you have a
the
little
message was
tiny little
almost
bit of
certainly
health left.
written
You
using
just
a
die and then get it back.
You're the baby's little
both of her
sliver.
hands were completely free of blood.
Which wasn't a point of evidence, just for the record.
It was Kyoko's examination summary where she said that her hands were
Who did
clean.
write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first
So
place.
smug.
Whoa.
Careful with that.
Yeah, Hiro.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Finally, you just.
He admits it.
Yes.
I figured as much.
But Why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked?
Thank you, Byakuya.
Stay out of this.
And when I got there...
We'll get to your evidence in due time, I'm sure.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna
What?
try and kill me.
I figured that at least one of them would have that assumption with the note, but like...
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then...
Smashed her, yeah, okay.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Just one?
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
Limb.
Once it was
Zoinks!
together, I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
So I hit her over the head with another bottle.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Same, girl.
No.
I hope he dies too.
No, they're good
Go
children.
ahead. Roast
Somebody's
me,
dying.
boil me,
I mean, yeah.
whatever you want.
What was I gonna say? No, I am also pretty sure like poison was involved, right? She was vomiting blood and had her little protein drink at the scene.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Slow down, honey. Kyoko?
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more
Thanks,
to Hiro's
Kyoko.
story.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
The fact that there was another
There's
bottle.
one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
One thing.
The blood, the footprints.
And until we figure
The
that part
handprint
out,
on the
we can't
freaking
consider the
yeah.
case closed.
locker door.
Yeah, who else would fit in there? Hero wouldn't.
The two injuries to her head.
Toko, I'm looking at you.
What is it that Hero did that didn't make sense? That doesn't make sense. What would he have had to do after writing the message? It doesn't make sense.
I got it!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden.
Amazing.
Does
Every
it?
word of what you just said is wrong.
What is that from?
I think it's Star Wars.
Oh.
Like the newer
By the
ones.
time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well,
Toko was hiding in the closet.
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
What?
I'm right,
Reason
aren't
he would
I?
lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying.
Nobody else would fit in that locker.
Assuming he's telling the truth.
I mean, everyone's
someone
small
else
except
must have put
Byakuya
the
and Hiro
magazine
here.
back on the shelf.
And those are the only other two suspects.
Nah.
Other than Hina,
In other
but
words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Sakura?
I don't think there's any
Thanks,
question
Daniel.
about that.
But then,
Thanks.
who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I like what's written on it. Because it's Toko. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll be here all
It
week.
had to be
Oh,
Toko,
boy.
right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have...
Because you got the note.
Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it,
Well, that's
right?
giving me a headache.
Hero just admitted it.
I just wanted to dance to keep it entertaining because
I killed her.
it's a trial.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
She has a point there.
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, It should
And now we're
become
gonna build a
clear he's
comic
not
book.
Sakura's killer.
Yeah, like we're gonna summarize so much today, aren't we?
What do you?
Just tell us
Sorry,
what
just
happened one more
just get to the
time.
point, Hero.
You attacked
Tell us
I
what
don't really
happened.
see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hero isn't the real killer. I have to prove that.
Is
No,
anybody
I'm
gonna
just-
get executed?
I've decided editing things that like I backseat too much when you should skip and listen, and I'm just gonna let you play. I'm just gonna play the
Okay,
game.
wait, hold on. Kyoko's examination, the status of the body, or
I didn't want to, but
yellow powder.
I
Okay.
did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind.
Yes, you did.
Before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Yes.
After the
That's
first
not
swing,
a
the
lie.
bottle shattered.
Because he only hit her once, I'm guessing.
And she went limp.
Somebody else hit her.
See?
I don't think it was
That's
you, though.
fair.
I don't think Toko would hit her.
Really is.
That is a fair point. You are correct that he only hit her once. That is true.
That's the lie in this
But
case.
you're trying to contradict that. Yeah.
Status of her body says she was hit
Grabbed a
twice.
Monokuma bottle from the
But
shelf nearby.
Kyoko's
I think it's
examination
that. I
summary.
think it's that one. I'm not 100%
She could
sure.
do anything.
Okay.
You hit her from behind.
Nice.
And you
Yeah,
only hit
like-
her once. Is that
Sounds
right?
hot.
I mean, she was pretty thin, not gonna lie.
Wait, shoot. Okay.
Nice.
No, that's wrong.
Coconut!
I can see why you think this is coconut. But like,
If Sakura died
just
from
this
Hero's
episode.
single
Look at how alone Makoto
blow,
is
that
here.
doesn't explain why she
there's
had
6
two
people
head
left. There was 15 to start.
Yeah.
There's 9 dead people.
That's right. She
Yeah.
had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe
Is
her.
anyone standing next to anyone else, or are they all
But
surrounded by
I only
dead
hit her
people?
once.
Good question.
How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Thank you.
What's more,
Wait,
both
what?
attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know
Yeah, I
that
think they're
just
all
from
alone.
some
It might be
people
Hiro and
that
Hina
was
next to each other, but
twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
yeah.
There's something very suspicious about those
Like,
bottles.
how did Monokuma get in that bottle?
Once you
There's just no
understand
way.
that
They
point,
would have had to make
you'll
the bottle
understand
around
why
it.
2 separate Monokuma
yes.
bottles must have been used.
Frankly, that seems like a waste of time. How am I going to play chess if I can't even get them out of the bottles?
Fact.
You can't. You
the
break the
incident, there
That's
was
what
a
happened.
Monokuma bottle
Yeah, there we go.
on the
Who
shelf.
did Sakura beat in chess who would get so tilted as to attack her with the
She
bottles?
was playing Othello and she lost, or she won, and the person got so tilted.
Along with dozens
Okay,
of
yeah.
bottles.
We know it. There's another bottle. Like,
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
2,
4
But originally, there were 6
intact
bottles in
bottle.
total.
1.
Meaning 1 has gone
Slow
missing.
down.
Slow down, Kyoko.
How can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Well, let me summarize it from the beginning one more time.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it
They
should
were
become
all
clear.
there, and there's 2
They
spaces.
were all intact, and now they're not.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles, I feel like it's starting to become
Okay,
clear. The
yeah,
object
yeah,
that the
yeah,
Monokuma
yeah.
figure is holding.
Hiro and Hina have the original empty seat between them.
Oh, they do. Interesting.
Chess piece. Chess piece.
I'm glad they give you the I, because when I played, I was like, I before
Right.
E or what?
It
I
has
don't.
to be. It has to be in order. That's right.
See, you remember this one. Good. You're doing good.
Yeah, because I flubbed it so hard the last time.
That's fair. Nice.
Boom. What?
Oh, you just missed. It disappeared right before you got the last hit in.
Speed running it.
Now I understand.
But again, I'd like to imagine, she's like, if you look at what they all had in common, you'll understand. And then Makoto goes,
That's it. The chess piece.
now I understand!
He pulls out his flashcards. He's like, oh no! Oh, I only have 3 of them left.
I'll
What
just
could
show
they
you.
be?
I'll just show you. Do you know
Inside
Pro
each
ZD?
bottle, There was a Monokuma.
He does
yes.
a short little video. He has a Danganronpa one where it's like a parody of Danganronpa. It's like 30 seconds, and he's like,
I definitely remember
well, it's
seeing
clear
each
that the
of those.
killers used a knife, and then it's Monokuma mask, and he goes, but can you spell the word knife? And he goes, we're gonna make a comic book next.
Inside the broken bottle we found was.
It's very
a knife,
accurate.
If I remember.
So, what's that?
Anyway,
mean?
sorry if you wanted to
guess
hear
you don't
this.
know
but-
Oh, you don't need to hear it. We just did the investigation.
Kyoko really just said, I guess you don't know much about chess,
The
huh?
king, the queen,
I mean,
the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Toko, I feel like, would be the one who knows chess.
Yeah.
Toko and Byakuya.
What was left intact at the
She's
crime
probably
scene
explaining
was
it
the
for
king,
Hiro.
Rook, bishop, and pawn.
Hero's like,
Just those 4.
what? I thought you used black and white pieces.
I thought those were tarot cards.
King me.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we
No,
only
she's
have
standing on the other
evidence
side.
Oh my
of the
gosh,
circle.
the queen has been missing since chapter
that
1.
apparently went missing.
She's been dead.
Does Chaz have to do with anything?
You're my
Yeah,
queen.
Shogi is way better.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So,
It's
let's
cute.
say a
Oh my god.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Then the music stops.
How is it clear?
Think about what state
No.
the missing bottle
What?
must have been
I felt like I was getting the hang of
Maybe
the
then
rhythm
you'll
of these trials.
Wait, then the bottle that was missing,
It was broken.
it was excited.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Must have been broken
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
I pledge allegiance.
You said that in the first try.
Did I?
You did.
Nice.
I pledge allegiance. It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is
Kyoko and I figured it out before. It's the freaking.
the other broken bottle.
There's so many things.
Oh yeah,
here.
no, we're just scratching the surface, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Now is not the time to talk about this, Makoto.
Turns
Stick
out
to
I'm
the
gay.
trial.
Sorry.
I don't have stamina.
Compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of
Sorry. Not my proudest moment.
and what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
The bag we used was solid lead.
It was made of
there
glass.
was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Kyoko made me piece
So
it
from
together.
this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the
Hold
crime.
on. What does surmise mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why
What-
are you using this word?
I haven't seen the sunrise in so long.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too
Which is
many
really dumb.
pieces,
Just clean up all of it.
which is only natural.
What you gonna
They
do?
certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Fair
What
enough.
you gonna do?
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because they hit her over the head and don't look suspicious, Hina. What part of this
Because
have you
what
missed?
it would reveal about the cake.
There could be no doubt.
No
It's like-
doubt that the second
Uh-huh.
it must have been used by
Attacker, second
some
attacker.
bowling aficionados.
The bottle that was
You gotta read 'em, man.
removed
They're good.
was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The dumb answers are
On
great.
Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
Huh?
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who
Oh, I would
delivered
cry if
that
it wasn't
second
her.
blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
You back off from my girl. She's gonna smash her into overdrive. Not when I go into maximum overdrive.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a
I'm right, you were in the
but
closet.
There's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Yes, there is.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Stay out of this.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Stop.
What?
Please,
I
just stop.
remembered something that proves it.
Stop talking.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever.
The music is really overpowering here.
So I was
You can turn
waiting
down the
there.
music a little bit if you need
That's when I
to.
saw her. I saw Toko
You can go to the
into
menu
rec
and
room.
turn it down if
Yeah.
you need to, but you did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the
That's a
rec room.
very vital
I
clue you
assumed
missed.
Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be
You
okay.
just happened to not
But when
say
I got
that.
inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
That's fair.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Under the pool table.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that And I have it. She left. A new element has been added to bullet time battles.
We're in like chapter 4.
So far, you've probably been pressing the Y button during your final strike without a second thought. Now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose a proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace.
Thank you.
You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Press simply the little blue button. It's object difficulty sets the kind of bullets for educational purposes. By the way, you're about halfway through the game. That's not accurate. You're well over halfway. Well then, good luck and have fun. It always says that, and people go, "What?" And I'm like, "No. You're over halfway through."
All right, baby. Let's dance.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you.
Hey,
Curse you.
that's a little.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
I'm letting Daniel focus by not talking right now. I hope you enjoy me talking sensually into the microphone about bullet time.
I need to.
Bullet time. Battle. That's ASMR for all you kiddos.
Can I just mash?
No.
Whatever.
Alright, don't forget.
That's enough!
Oh, shoot. Wait, no. There we go. Okay.
This should prove it.
This should prove it. That was my attempt at ASMR. Let me know if I should start an ASMR channel in the comments. I'm not gonna, but let me know.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
It probably is not great when in the background you can hear,
No! Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Recognizes their own handprint. Like,
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
5
That'll clear
fingers.
everything up. Right.
Can we compare hands, Toko?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Your time.
It's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
After he admitted to murder.
Then you killed Sakura.
Shut up! You're not part of this anymore.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there.
I do
early,
love that he's using
so
it.
I
He's like,
went
hey,
to
she's
the
gonna
rec
listen to
room.
me.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I didn't even catch that. I thought he was just being condescending still. Nice time to
I
drink.
didn't know
No, he
what
is,
she
but,
would
like,
do
she's
if I
straight up,
didn't
like,
go. But I
Wouldn't
was
talk,
too
and then he's
scared
like, say it, and she's like, I
to
killed
head
her.
on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow, that's awkward.
So after you left, I
I'm looking
jumped
at how
out of
long.
the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
Like an idiot.
I was in a hurry.
You don't even read books, do you?
Imbeciles, all of you.
I mean, yeah.
Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Oh, Sakura.
What?
The growling, probably. Oh, she was vomiting.
There was Sakura, covered in blood.
And missing her body.
Yeah.
Right at me.
And her eyes were glowing.
That being said, this could be like a frame out of Mortal Kombat, and I would not doubt it one bit.
It's fair. I like the blue eyes are giving me big like sand
Don't
vibes.
say it. You said the thing. Oh boy.
Is that what everyone says?
No, I saw what you were going with it. I was like, oh
There
no.
in front of the magazine.
Which I still haven't played.
Hey, we should
I
do
don't
that.
remember
We
what
should do that.
happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Hina? Or Sakura?
Her, you mean her?
Did you do that on purpose, or was it just conveniently timed?
Who knows, man?
All right, fair
It's
enough.
not.
It's your fault after all.
It's not accurate.
Fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on.
Morose?
Yeah. Like sullen, gloomy, depressive.
Okay, I was like, that's not her name.
No, that's just how she describes her.
Minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me away. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, Toko wouldn't have been able to look at the blood, would she?
That's what she just said, was I saw Sakura covered in blood
and then
out.
okay.
Well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
And vomiting blood? That's also a big thing.
I don't know if she'd done that yet, is the thing.
You know?
Well, she was about to.
I don't think we've covered that part yet.
Ogre.
So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
No, Hina, shut up!
I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote,
No,
right?
I'm not
Let's
voting.
do this.
I'm not voting for Toko.
No, not quite yet.
Thank you.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened.
You were right. There's a lot of recapping. I didn't even notice that,
Even
but...
this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Okay.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is...
Oh, I have to listen to the summary this way.
I can't hit those notes.
Yellow powder, status of the body, examination summary. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably...
You can check them if you push X too, what they all say.
Sakura was right there in front of me.
It's not the powder.
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack
Wow.
take place?
Hiro hit her from behind, Toko smashed her good.
Sakura's getting all the
I
actions.
killed her there in front of the shelf.
Shoot.
It's okay. You're on the right track. So if the second shot from Toko is what killed Sakura...
I hit the wrong button.
And all of a sudden, I remember waking up right...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre.
So you smashed her.
Okay, let's...
And where did the attack take place?
Okay, right here.
I woke up.
Right here.
I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Genocide Jack, did she kill her?
No, that's wrong.
Coconuts! Okay, the rule is you can't do that in the next episode, because I'm gonna title this one Coconuts.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, I really... Can I just point out the menorah in the background?
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it's. I don't know if it's a menorah.
It's definitely not, but...
It's well, I don't know. It's Egyptian hieroglyphics. They might have taken it from
Egypt was pretty
Finally noticed.
heavily Jewish for a while.
Well, sort of.
Quite a while.
I mean, they were using the Jews as slaves.
Yeah, but
like,
a large portion of Egypt was...
what are you gonna do?
No, I'm sure she's telling
Let
the
my
truth.
people go.
Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf.
I mean, this. But I thought this came from her mouth.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
How?
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Tell him, Dad.
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room.
Do you have any explanation for the locked room part of the mystery?
the other people left. Sakura locked herself in and then died from
I
poison.
realized if your theory is that Sakura killed herself, that's the easiest question to answer.
Yeah.
I realize that now.
You can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
That'd be way too risky.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I would
The reason
not.
there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because
I would notice her if she was in the room.
I was in the locker.
Locker was not too small. I saw it for myself.
I got it!
Hey guys,
Before
I
we
got
opened
it.
the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
Oh, it was open.
And at that point, the locker was already open.
I like how they don't even show blood here, just to keep the suspense. I'm like, is she dead? Is she
Yeah.
dead? Like, she's
When I
definitely
played, I
dead.
had no idea. I was just like, oh, that's weird. And then they were
So
like, I
obviously
touched cold
Toko
death, and I was like,
couldn't be
oh, okay.
Yeah, Toko wasn't in there.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her.
If it weren't for the tongue.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
No, you've really just been calling everyone stupid.
Genocide Jill didn't do it. That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Can we really be missing something? If there's another possible...
Yep. I'm sorry.
That's the downside when you have like a pretty solid theory that holds up for the beginning part of
Okay.
the trial is you're always like,
Obvious.
I know this.
Monokuma file.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
That's wrong.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
I'm gonna take a risk and say it's that. Awesome.
You only have one more little section left.
Oh,
so.
cool. I forget to
Yeah.
look at that sometimes.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her
I didn't
mouth.
sleep great last night, so I'm kind of
Nice.
in the...
I went to bed at 4:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed because you posted a video at like midnight on your YouTube channel.
It was awesome.
I watched it, I was like, oh my god.
It was funny.
If that's all it
So
was,
dumb.
the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then
Nope, never
what made her
mind.
vomit blood?
There was some joke there somewhere.
Some sort of reaction within
Yeah.
her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Can't spell necromancing without romancing.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at.
I hate
and
that.
so
We
there
finally
can
got
be
to the
no
poison part, Matt.
mistakes.
We finally got to how she really died.
You're making me go all weak in the knees.
That's your girl. That's the one you've
Debatably.
selected.
Is it really so hard to
One of
believe?
them.
Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
Thank you.
First, they opened her mouth.
First, they dropped the camera like 4 feet down. Like, what? Why is it
I
on
love
the
this
ground?
camera angle for Byakuya because it's like he is looking down on us all. That's just...
And Celeste. And Chihiro, I guess, but we're at Chihiro's
I also like that
level.
the pictures are at the height of the
Yeah, I
character
was
who
gonna say
died.
POV, you are Chihiro.
POV.
Explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone, quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
They really do the same thing for each other. It's kind of sweet.
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the
So you're
chem
saying
lab
Genocide
up
Jill
on the
can have
4th floor.
Byakuya, you just get the Toko side of it.
No, no, he can't. But
Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big
Useless.
shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that a bomb?
a Monokuma bottle.
A C4?
Is that the poison?
A canine?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter.
The thing about this game is like poison is not just a thing. Like, in media, it's always like,
Yeah.
oh, you drank poison. It's like, no, poison is just like bleach.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, there are very...
The concept of poison.
No, there are very specific, like, poisonous plants or things
Yeah.
that will kill you. So I think a lot of media poison is just, like, extract.
I don't know. It's just we have, like, rat poison, but we don't have, like, human poison. Like, you don't just commercially sell human
It's a
poison
gun.
for good reason, but...
Gun. Is my magic...
What does matter is where I found it.
This is my magic bottle of of shoot you dead.
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelves as all the supplements. I'm positive.
Yes, it wasn't A.
I'm A positive.
The poison was
Thanks,
actually in
Kyoko.
Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements.
Look, dude, I'm just trying to make content.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Sakura mixed it in with the nutritional additives and then drank
Why?
it.
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
My guy. Why?
Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch.
Dude.
It was as if the most natural thing in the world. Byakuya was calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
That's the problem.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Oh, she switched the protein with the poison.
But like, it's just a very Byakuya way of saying that.
Yeah.
Let me drink this in front of all of you.
I hope he's just jacked by the end of the trial.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
You wouldn't know, Makoto.
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched the finger to her tongue.
Yellow.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
In Sakura.
The bottle of poison was actually filled with which means that conversely the poison must have been. Could it be?
What am I doing here? Hangman's Gambit. What is this? This, okay. Whoa. Okay, cool. Protein drink. For those of you who didn't catch that at home.
Is it
Whoops.
the protein frick?
Yes. I'm trying to spell
Again,
it out.
I and E wouldn't have known which ones they were, so I'm glad.
Move, K, move.
There's also another N right there. D-I. Good job.
Drink. Okay.
Now I understand! That's what he sounds like.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
I like to think those bubbles with the letters are just the other characters shouting stuff, and he like
Hey.
actually has a Hangman's thing.
Aye.
He's like, Hero. He's like, R. Like, you're correct.
The proteins in the
Hero,
poison
W!
It seems
No,
only logical
no.
to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
I know, because I drank the poison when I tried to drink the protein.
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
And the proof is in the pudding.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was
Thank you for your
there at the
contribution.
scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene.
A protein drink?
It must have been a Monokuma
You're saying
bottle!
Why would
they
she?
were a protein
Why
drink,
would?
Right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Carbs.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That
Contained
is
a
the
deadly
true cause of
poison.
death.
Poverty.
Remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains? So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
Or maybe the whole drinking
But
poison
what was
thing.
offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
It was me.
Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Yeah, the evidence I switched them was then there. That made me feel cool.
That it was the first one at the bottom?
Yeah,
Prince
that I
left
snapped to
behind
it.
in front of the shelf.
Sure.
Just let me have this.
That's the evidence you're talking about.
I flub up every activity in these trials.
I mean, fair.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Why were you in the chem lab this morning? Drinking poison?
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
Is it Hina? Did Hina kill her?
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
Who what?
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
Based off how much time we have left, I don't think that's the conclusion we're coming to, though.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
The only people wearing sneakers here are... It was Leon!
Alright, that's a nice one.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you... No, look at my feet!
Oh, right, I forgot we were supposed to be saying
at my
stuff.
feet.
Are they yours? No? Okay, then let me see your feet, and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
But Leon is dead, so I don't have any leads.
Who else wore sneaker shoes? Was it just Leon?
Probably.
I know Celeste didn't.
Chihiro probably wouldn't have.
Didn't.
Chihiro probably would have worn heels if you knew it was good for him.
No.
Get above that 5 foot mark.
Vote, weren't you?
Just kidding, it's not a
If
bad
you're gonna
thing.
pretend to be a girl, you might as well be a taller girl.
Else, haven't you?
It is a cute look, I'll give him that.
I can't believe it.
What about
Fumi
it?
probably
Can you
wore
believe?
sneakers.
No, but he probably wouldn't be able to, like, see his feet.
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
Making them even easier to get killed with by.
That's likely
Good
exactly
words.
why it
The
turned out
poison,
this
I
way.
mean.
That was good
Because
sentencing.
they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed
I'm trying to
her
find
the
like a
concoction.
cutoff point.
Hina used that trust to kill her.
How about right here?
Sure.
Deceived the
Okay.
victim, and she tried to
No.
deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
You'd think she'd know at least enough to clean up her footprints.
Is it true? Did you really
Is it true?
kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
Let's find out. In the next one, this is a little forced, but I have to end it somewhere. Oh, we've been going like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a good trial episode. Hey, in the next one, I don't know. We might finish the trial. I don't know.
I
We'll see.
assume we'll finish the trial.
We'll see. Thanks for watching,
I love you all so much.
and we'll see ya in the next one.
He doesn't even say it back.
I love you all more than Daniel.
No, it's fine. You don't have to overrate my authority here. It's not my authority. I'm the